Everybody, Pixel, welcome back to another episode of... Do that again. Hey everybody, Pixel here, welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we came back to Gorma after Rock's core crystal was stolen by a bunch of kids. In this episode, we're going to be going to avenge those kids' village because, apparently a bunch of bandits just absolutely destroyed it. So, I mean, we have to go to Twin Trunks Hill, which I believe is a place we haven't gone yet, but it is close to Dawnview Grotto, so I'll speed up until I get there. That's really early in the episode for a speed up, huh? It's been like, what, 15 seconds? We made it to Boulderboard Gate, but there's an ether miasma in the way, it seems.
What the...
Well, this is quite the unhelpful obstruction.
Hey, isn't this the same as that thing we saw in the blowhole with Van Damme?
Indeed. It seems to be the same phenomenon.
In that case...
Yeah. We just need a little help from Rock. Van Damme, mate. Hope this is okay.
Rex?
My name is Rock!
Apologies. Force of habit.
We got Rock, and luckily he starts with an auto attack of 110. We are going to set this blade over Corvin, which means Rex is now 100% attacker. He only boosts damage dealt.
All right! You really did it!
Rock.
So, you are my new driver. Bit of a scrawny one, if you ask me. But, oh well, it's good to meet you.
He talks kind of like Van Damme, eh?
Van Damme? Who is that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't remember since you've been reawakened now. He was your old driver.
My old driver? Ah, so my core was passed down to you.
We could have stolen it.
I didn't sense any guilt in your words.
You're a perceptive one, all right. Yes, you take after your old master in more ways than one.
Listen, Rock. We need your help. Reckon you could clear the way for us?
This stuff? Of course. Nothing simpler. My schmyass. The wind is my mate.
Come, winds, lend me your transient fleeting aid.
God damn it, Adenine.
Wow! That hardly took any time at all.
I did say it was a simple task.
Thanks a bunch, Rock. Rock?
Tell me something. My previous driver.
You mean Van Damme?
Yes, this Van Damme. What kind of a man was he?
He was incredibly strong. He looked kind of scary, but he was kind, too. And he saved my life. It's thanks to Van Damme that we're all standing here now.
I see. Then I think I'd better protect you all, too.
Huh?
To carry on my driver's will, as best I can. That's the path I feel best befits a blade.
Oh, Rock.
So, now that we have Rock, I think it's best if we actually go ahead and enhance arts because we haven't done this in a while. So for Rex, I actually want to move Rolling Slash onto him for the first time. That's with the X. Okay. I'm going to replace Sword Bash for now. I'm also going to increase its power, and I'll increase Anchor Shots too. Let's see. We can also improve here. I guess let's do Heavy Hitter. Why not? Reduces 25% of aggro for some reason. Or I guess 20 right now, so... Can't improve anything here yet. And we don't have him equipped right now, so we're not even going to bother. For Tora, not going to add Rigid Shield. That just makes it so he's guarding. I guess Spinning Cutter, since that's his by far most helpful art. With Nia, Healing Halo, obviously. And with this, I guess we'll do Acrobatic Bomber. And Inflicts Break. And it's better than Falcon Turn, so let's get that in there. And I guess Healing Circle too, since it's essentially Healing Halo. And Dolphin Spin too, since we're keeping that. Okay, there we go. We've enhanced arts. Let's move Rock into our active blade slot. So Rock isn't actually incredibly helpful when you're playing as Rex. He was a little bit weird when you were playing as Van Damme for several reasons, but as you can see, he has an art that can inflict Smash, which is by far the most powerful status condition in the game. Of course, we get inflicted with Stench as soon as we get Rock. Stench makes it so your blades move away from you, which makes it so you don't have as much power coming from them. Doesn't seem to be affecting Rock too much right now, so that's helpful. So just because he can inflict Stench, and because he just goes really well with Pyra and Dromark, and Poppy even, at least in her base form when she is an Earth Elemental, he's very helpful. He really just makes things a lot easier. For now, we don't have any main blades that can actually inflict launch, so Smash isn't too helpful yet, but later on when we get blades that can launch opponents that are toppled, Rock will be one of the most powerful blades in the game, just for the fact that he has Wild Smash. And as you can see, it still does a ton of damage even when an enemy isn't toppled or launched, so yeah, not bad. We got an Iron Chip too. I believe that's probably the best core chip we have so far. But let's head forward, because the bandits appear to be right here.
So what's the plan? Looks like there's quite a few of them, and they have blades too.
No time for complicated plans. Don't worry. There'll be no match for us.
I knew you'd say that. But hey, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Just remember, we're not here to kill anyone. So mind you don't go overboard.
Was Rex not going to avenge Village?
There's more than one way to do that. Right?
Well, if you say so.
Understood.
Right. Let's go. All of you, put down your weapons. You're not gonna harm that city.
Who the hell are you punks? We ain't got time for a bunch of kids!
Hold it! They're drivers and blades. Now I get it. The city hired you, huh?
What do you think?
How'd you find out about... whatever? Hey lads! Let's slaughter these brats! We'll make an example of them! Yeah!
Let's show them a thing.
I really like how Tora was the first one to ask if we were going to kill them or not, because like you could just see in his eyes he really wanted to. I haven't used Rock in a long time, so I'm not completely used to the timing for cancel attacks, so that might make things a little trickier, but not too bad. As you can see, Rex moves relatively fast with these scythes, which is a little interesting because before Rock said that Van Damme was the only person he'd ever seen who could actually use the dual scythe weapon. Okay. Let's go Wild Smash. Oh, wait, did we kill the other one, or... No, he switched our attention. And we can't switch it back yet. Okay, now we can. Benjamin the Brain. What a name. Let's go with a Wind. He has a weakness to fire, so Pyro would probably be a little more convenient to use right now, but whatever. Let's go for Cyclone from Adenine. And that is it for Benjamin the Brain. Alright, let's get that Core Crystal. Menacing Joe is next. Okay. These are really good names. He has a weakness to wind, so Cyclone is going to do a ton of damage whenever we work up to it. If we do, because Nia switched away from Adenine, apparently. He is a spear wielder. Or I guess... That's not even a spear for some reason. That weapon is called a Mega Lance, even though it's clearly based on a spear. Let's go for Wild Smash. He died before we actually landed it, but we did get Arts Plus from Rock, so we are going to do more damage with whatever we do next. We get another Earth Element? I mean, okay. Or a weakness to Earth, I mean. No, wait, there wasn't another one. I'm thinking of something else, because Benjamin the Brain was weak to fire. Let's go Cyclone. He inflicted knockback and blowdown. Okay. Let's go for Sandstorm from Tora. That should be enough to finish him.
I'm still getting stronger. Well, we managed to beat them, all right. But what now?
Ah, right on time.
Oh, I get it. That's why you asked the kids to call them here.
It isn't us they need to answer to. Right?
Leaving them to the authorities. A wise decision.
I suppose we should probably leave then. It's not a good idea to be here when the military arrives. Let's go.
Yeah, let's move. So you see, considering the situation, could you let them off the hook?
I'd hate to deny a request from you, Rex. And I can see these kids have had a hard time. What do you think?
Well, I suppose I did get my ship back safe and sound.
Hey, how about this? Make them work for the guild, and get them to work off what they owe that way.
What?
These brats! Are you saying we should make salvagers of them?
I think they show a lot of promise. They've got pretty quick fingers. Right? Come on, you know it makes sense. They're poor little orphans with nowhere to go. Are you really just gonna turn them away?
You sure know how to twist a guy's arm. All right, I'll do it. I'll sort out the details with Papunen. But it's just bed and board for now. Got that? If you want paying, you prove yourselves first.
You hear that? I hope you don't mind.
Wow.
Right then, work hard, you rascals!
Finally, we actually get to depart from War Ardain. Quite the strenuous detour we ended up taking there. Master Palm probably forget where we even meant to get on ship. Tora remember perfectly. 10th floor, was it? Goldmouth not have half that many floors. It's the 4th floor. Goldmouth flight deck, to be precise. Shall we get going, then? Try to keep a tight hold of any valuables, eh, Rex? I know. Before we do that, the beastly core crystal's ready to use, so we'll do that at the very end of the episode. But before even that, let's go to the inn, because, we have some resting to do, because we haven't gone to an inn in a while, and I want to see how many level ups we can actually get, because we haven't gone to an inn since, I believe... I mean, we technically went to one in Uriah, but we didn't even get to sleep there, like, get level ups, so... I don't know. Let's see what we get here. Let's go level 27 for Rex. Okay. Level 27 for Tora. And level 27 for Nia. Cool. Everyone's at the same level for once. Finish leveling up.
Did you have a restful sleep?
Nice cat nap.
Treasure acquired.
We can open this treasure trove now that we have Pyra and Poppy. We have Focus and Nop on Wisdom. And it's just a bunch of gold. Alright. Yep. Okay, we've done everything we need to do. Let's bond with that core crystal. It might seem weird to do this now since we only have 2 drivers and one of them is a healer, but I am actually going to do this on her. So let's view the awakening. It'll make sense why I went with the cat girl in a second. Wolfric is an Earth Elemental attack blade, and he is one of my favorites in the game. We are not going to set him right now, though. We will set him later on. But for now, I think I have Rex and Nia equipped with blades I really like on them. So, anyway, we avenged those kids' village, we went around Argentum, and, I mean, that's pretty much it for this episode. But I think I'm going to end it here. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we are going to be actually going to Mor Ardain. See you guys then.